Hey guys, it's Proverbz and I'm coming at you with another in-depth product review. I'm actually going to be looking at 3 different products from the Trepadora range. You guys seem to really enjoy the one that I did of the crece pelo. You guys seem to really enjoy that, so I decided why not do a few more on my channel. So all of the products that I got from the Trepadora line, they came in these really attractive bottles, and you could just very easily dispense them. And I found it quite interesting that it was the same packaging for the conditioner, for the curl defining leave-in, and also for the cleansing clay. I thought that was actually quite cool. So, I mean, if you've been watching my channel from the jump, like literally early days, literally my very first video when I reviewed curly cues, I talked about getting it from British Curlies, and like literally all along in my early videos, like literally from day dot, I have been using stuff from British Curlies, whether it's the bonnet that I sleep in, which I still use, or the Afro-Vedic oil, British Curlies. So it's really nice that after all these years of supporting and selling other brands, that all the knowledge that has been gained has been put into producing these products. So I was super excited to be contacted and super excited to actually give them a go. The line has this ingredient called Inca oil, which is said to be like the richest known source of omega-3, 6 and 9 in plants on the planet. So that kind of got me excited. The line is 100% free of shea butter, which I found very interesting. Their take on it was that part of the softening effect and the benefits of shea butter is absolutely 100% true, that it does benefit the hair, but often a lot of people find that it can cause build-up on the hair. And yeah, I mean, let me know below if you've ever found that to be the case. I think that is kind of one of the things that does come along with the territory of using shea butter. It does produce residue on the hair. The other ingredients that it contains are, of course, coconut oil, you know, one of my favorite things to use, mango seed butter, hibiscus flower, of course, you guys don't know already. Hibiscus flower is rich in that vitamin C, which is an amazing antioxidant. It's got riboflavins, it's got keratin in it, which is all like the super plant properties that you really want to be having in your hair. So I'm really happy that that's in there. It also contains avocado oil. It contains maca. I could do a whole video on maca, it's so good. It contains black oat, it contains citrus, bergamot, orange oil, rosewood, anise, patchouli, cypress, vitamin E. I mean, there's other ingredients in there, but again, with the unadulterated, awesome ingredients. By the way, the whole line is vegan. It smells a little bit like rose, and that might just be the actual hibiscus in there. Can I just say, this has got to be one of the best pre-made hibiscus cleansers that I have used. So it contains products, it contains derivatives of essential oil, and it contains certified organic ingredients as well, and I found it to be deeply cleansing to my hair. Now, I don't know if you've ever had this before, where you've actually used a product and as you were using it, you could actually feel it imparting strength to your hair. Really, like, I mean, this is serious stuff. Like, you're actually cleansing your hair, but as you're cleansing it, you're nourishing it and strengthening it. By the way, this is called a cleansing clay wash, but the truth of the matter is, this could actually be used as a conditioning treatment. It's very strengthening. You'd have to follow up with a very moisturizing leave-in, or you could follow up with a moisturizing deep conditioner if you wish. But this actually has been used for centuries, not only for cleansing but also for conditioning, all in one step. So absolutely adored that about this. I could actually feel my hair being strengthened, and my hair felt clean, but it didn't feel like stripped and super squeaky. I really do, I have to say, highly rate this product. Sorry. Trying to be hydrated up in here. I've infused my water. This bottle, by the way, I got from Primark, good old Primark, and I'm just infusing it with fruit and trying to stay hydrated. So yeah, this gets a thumbs up for me. Would I purchase it? Would I repurchase? Absolutely. I really did enjoy using this, and I think I'm going to be using it, definitely switching it up with my co-washes. Probably 2 weeks with this and then 1 week with my co-wash. And I know on my channel there is a lot about the benefits of henna. There's so many videos about henna and how strengthening it is for the hair. But one concern a lot of people often have is it going to color my hair? Is it going to change my hair color? And of course henna is going to. It doesn't really matter which one you buy, unless you've got black hair and you use like indigo mixed with henna, it is going to be changing your hair color. And the thing with this is it has the strengthening properties of henna, but without the changing of the color. And you know, I find it as strengthening as when I use my henna tea. So as an alternative to you using that, you could use this. The other thing I found about this product is, even though it contains this clay, I don't really feel like it's going to block my sink, because with other clay products, and even when I use henna as well, I have been quite concerned about the buildup in my sink. The way this has been mixed with other products, other soluble products and other oils, it doesn't feel like it's going to clog up my drain. It has really more of I feel almost like a conditioner, but there is like, let me get a little bit out of my hand so I can show you. It feels more like a conditioner, and it smells like rose. It smells absolutely sensational. It smells amazing, and it's this light pink color, as you might expect. So definitely a plus with this versus other clay products that I have used in the past. I have been concerned about it building up in my drain, and in fact I have had serious issues with my drains after using clays and henna. I've literally had to have a plumber in. It has been expensive, and you know, that's just real talk with being a naturalista who likes her clays and her henna. Hence why I mostly use the teas. But if the teas ain't working for you, boo, you want to try this, because it is just as strengthening and nourishing. Hallelujah. Next, I went in with the almond and coconut smoothing conditioner. I split my hair in two, and I used my other staple conditioner that I usually use and love, just to kind of compare, and it felt so nourishing. It gave a great deal of slip, and I could feel like it's smoothing out my hair. It really did agree with my hair, and it really did leave my hair feeling super soft. The ingredients are almond oil, coconut oil, it has the inchi oil as mentioned before, castor oil, avocado oil, maca root, like really good stuff. As you know, avocado oil, one of those three oils, coconut oil, olive oil and avocado oil, that actually gets into the cortex of the hair through the cuticle. So I was really impressed with the ingredients. I wonder if you could screw off the, I'm not going to try and take off the top, but it doesn't really have like very much of a fragrance at all. What I will say is that it kind of smells a little bit of the almond, a little bit like marzipan kind of undertone, which I found to be quite nice. Very lightly fragranced, if at all. Just the tiniest hint of like marzipan kind of almond kind of vibes going on. Again, it's 98% naturally derived, and it's for wavy, curly and tightly coiled hair, rich in omegas 3, 6 and 9 because of the inchi oil, as I've already mentioned. And yeah, I found it to be really nourishing and really add moisture and like pizzazz to my curls. So yeah, it gets a thumbs up from me. Now, I just want to show you something. Do you see, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. Do you see the springiness of my curls? Do you see the springiness of my curls? I used this here avocado and kokum. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. I used the avocado and kokum smoothie conditioner this morning in this section of my hair, and I can only describe it as super defined, really bringing out my natural curl pattern, and really shiny with a lot of bounce to my curls without too much hold. I just used a very small amount of coconut oil as well. And my hair is so shiny and really defined. So my hair has actually really enjoyed this. I'm finding it hard to find a con for this line, and my hair feels really smooth. And again, I think compared to other conditioners that I've used, they do leave a slight coat sometimes on the hair, but I have to say that this does not feel like it's coating my hair in the sense of leaving a residue, but coating it in the sense of giving it nourishment. And I would be so curious, like if you have tried this, or if you're going to try it, if you do try at any point, please tag me into your Instagram pictures, because I'd love to see how it treats other people's hair. Like I could imagine this really making like the kinkiest right down to the waviest hair like pop, like literally so defined. My hair loved it. I do tend to prefer heavier conditioners when I'm doing a twist out, but for a wash and go, I really like this because it actually allows me to have like more body to my hair, but whilst allowing me to have super definition, which is what I tend to go for. When I am doing a twist out, I tend to use a heavier conditioner, or I might pair this up with something like the Almond twisting butter from the Camille Rose Naturals range, just to kind of give my twist out just that extra But when I'm doing a wash and go, I absolutely adore this, and I'm so impressed. Like, look at that. Pop in curls. So yeah, let's talk about ingredients and let's talk about smell. This, I have to say, compared to the other items in the line, is probably the most watery based one, I would say. What I really like about this is that ingredient number one is water, which is what I look for all the time. First three ingredients have to be water if I'm going to be using you as a conditioner. Oh, my hands, my skin on my hands is even loving this. And the second ingredient is glycerin. Now, glycerin is a sort of sweet sugar-based substance, and it is a humectant, which means it draws moisture into the hair and locks it in there, kind of like if you had honey. So, you know, that is going to leave your hair really shiny and really moisturized. The hair loves sugars, it really does. That's why if you like do like a banana hair mask, your hair is super shiny and nourished afterwards. So yeah, glycerin is the second ingredient, and the third ingredient is this Inca Inchi oil, which, as we've already said, is status, like serious high status. Then avocado oil, and then it's got kokum seed butter, it's got maca, it's got provitamin B5, it's got saccharide, which is a sugar, it's got stringosa, which is black oat extract, it's got bean extract, it's got vitamin E, which I'm guessing it's using as a preservative, and it has ingredients that are of a certified organic nature. I mean, what more can I say than I already have? Hair loves it, curls pop in, allows me to have volume without feeling my hair is weighed down. I hope you guys have found this useful. I'm trying to turn you on to some vegan and quality products, guys, with quality ingredients. Sometimes when you open it and smell it, and you touch it before you've even put it in your hair, you know it's gonna be bomb. Like, you just know. And that was definitely the case with this. When I was reading the ingredients, I was like, yes, I know it's gonna be bomb. And then when I put it in, my hair was just like, hallelujah. Hallelujah. So if you found this review helpful, please do let me know below. I really do value your feedback. Can you hit this video up with a thumbs up if it was useful? Also, be sure to share this video, and I hopefully will see you over my Instagram or my Snapchat. I love hearing from you guys. Let's keep in touch, you know, you and me, besties, all that. As always, I hooked you guys up. There's discount codes below. Be sure to click on this bell shape right here so that you don't miss a beat. Dropping 3 videos every week for the next 3 weeks.